we doing? Doing good. We having fun. We ready to see if Chris can manage to play a piano. Hello, Hope. So, last time we... You're having a treat? What are you having? What sort of treat are you treating yourself to? Popsicles are pretty solid. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna attempt to make some progress here. I believe that's going to entail us hitting some of these red rooms in the hopes that they could provide for us. Just waiting for that asshole to get up. Incoming dog? No? It's already cleared out, so let's go this way. Gotta love these door transitions. Works for me. Okay, so there's a few rooms we can check. I want to say this is like a little closet or something. Wasn't it? Oh, yeah, that's where... Okay. If we find that other gem, we can slot it into the tiger's eye. Or maybe... Maybe we can go ahead and... I don't know if it does anything if you only use one, but since we know where it is, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get distracted immediately. Nothing but cleaning products. Well, then they're not cleaning it properly. Let's go ahead and grab that blue gem. So we have fully used up the sword and armor keys. We have not found the shield or the helmet keys, but we found doors for them. We have this emblem, but I think it's like a fake. Like it's a replica. So if we can figure out where the real one is, we might be able to put that back in the dining hall. And that might do something. We also have 3 of the, I think, 5 masks that we need for the spooky hole. And then there's the wind crest, and I'm not really sure what the wind crest does, but we'll figure that out later. For now, let's hit up that tiger and see what happens. I keep wondering if it's like there's a... Like, I'm gonna pass through that hallway for like the, I don't know, 6th time or whatever, and it's gonna be like, oh, you're here for pass number 6? Better throw some dogs at you. Okay. Ooh. What did we get? Hey, I will never say no to shotgun shells. That makes me happy. We have essentially 2.5 shotguns worth of ammo. I think it only takes... You ain't dead, are you? There we go. Now he's dead. Is there something under that desk? Go ahead and do this, because I don't know if this guy's... Okay, he's dead. No, because if there's... Keeper's Diary... Oh, cool. And I don't think we read this one yet. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. Of course he was. He's an umbrella researcher. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. Looks like a skinned gorilla. Gross. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. Ugh. Around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the shit out of me too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said that there had been an accident in the basement lab. Wonderful. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. Tearing off limbs is not playing. I mean, you know, it's like if that's why we're disturbed, right? Because if we see a kid like, you know, pulling wings off of butterflies or something, we keep an eye on them. That's not normal behavior. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. Goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. Put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. I'm starting to think Steve also isn't the only scumbag. This guy didn't feed his dogs for 3 days. Rumors are going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy. I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy itchy. Scott came ugly face so killed him. Tasty. Itchy tasty. So this actually is something of a like, I don't know. I don't want to call it a meme. It's um there's, I think, a sort of like internet publishing thing that like kind of keeps up with like Resident Evil news and stuff, and they call themselves Itchy Tasty because of this diary entry. So essentially, this documents this dude's descent into infection. Yeah, no, he's definitely keeping track of all of it. So yeah, he got infected, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take that. He got infected, and then it, kind of ran its course. And over the course of that, one of the things that happens is your mental faculties degrade. Yeah, no, I mean it's hilarious. Like the whole concept of it, the itchy tasty thing, like it's funny, but at the same time, like it kind of, they just start losing their mind. It's what the virus does. Okay, so I think that room all the way to the right, like the upper right in this area, is the plant room. So I think I need to go down into the hallway and then hit that room. Oops. Which down into the hallway means this way, I guess. Well, that's why he's not one of the researchers. Are you the piano room? You are the piano. Oops. What? The beginning and last sections are missing. Okay, but I don't know what to do with that. Wait, what? Dick. Because I picked up that key. Damn it. Alright, well, Chris's tiny ass inventory strikes again. Let's head back to the item box. You can tell that I'm very experienced at this particular game. I feel like this is one of those things where like someone who's like someone who's played through this game quite a bit is like, they know how to manage their inventory and everything properly, and guys, I just ain't that person. Go through the door, Christopher. But I think what I gotta do is combine that Moonlight Sonata or whatever it was that I was gonna pick up. Combine that with the musical sheet that I have now. That there. I mean, there are people who can beat this game as Chris and not, like, not use the item box. It's insane. Absolutely insane to me. There are also people who can beat this game with Chris only using the survival knife on, like, the hardest difficulty. Also insane to me. Yeah, the lighting is... it's rough. Moonlight Sonata. No, not examined. Combine. Boom. Chris ain't gonna know what to do with that.
It's me, Chris.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
I mean, she recognized the music from your shitty playing, so I have a feeling she can. She looks angry. Look at her.
Oh, what was that?
My interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a while.
Sure. But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
Please hold. We'll let this keep playing, though. Okay. And I'm back. Alright. So Rebecca's gonna do that. We've freed up 2 inventory spots, which is lovely. Now I gotta figure out where we're gonna go next. You know what, let's go ahead and grab these ink ribbons so that make fine wine. Can we please? Thank you. We'll head back to the save room. I'll pick up that old key so I can run around and see if I can find a use for it. And we'll kind of keep exploring, I guess. Let's see, where could we go? Let's grab that key and then let's go downstairs. Yeah. See if there's something we can do in the basement. Yeah, I mean, Rebecca is definitely one of the more, like, I don't know, competent, non-main characters in the Resident Evil series. And she often gets overlooked because she's, like, 1, she's young, and 2, she's the medic. You know, like, people don't generally think of the medic as being like, we're gonna actually examine this thing. You know, they don't necessarily view the medic as being like super competent. There's nothing unusual. Frequent fitting. Alright, well, back in the box you go, useless ass piece of wood. She is a career woman who does it all. Rebecca don't take shit from no one. So we'll go check the basement, or kitchen, I guess. See if that turns up anything. And if it doesn't, we'll head back and check on Rebecca's practicing. I don't know if it's like a timer thing. You know, like I was talking about with Richard's snake bites. Like, there's an invisible timer that triggers as soon as you start going. I like how you can hear her. That's a nice touch. But I don't know if there's like a timer for Rebecca, or if it's just like if you know, go through so many doors, she's ready to go. Whoop. Eat all of that. Can you get back up? Nope. That's locked from the other side. Alright, might as well take care of you too. Full of blood, and we're good. Power doesn't seem to be turned on. Okay, so we still need to get some power going. Now let's switch back to the handgun before we accidentally waste precious, useful ammunition on something that don't need it. We have a second viewer. Becca, how you doing in here? Better? You better at playing the piano now?
Chris! I think I got it.
Wow, okay. She doesn't look as angry.
Practice makes perfect.
What's this?
This is progression, Rebecca. Well. Time to go through this. Ooh. What's that? Trevor's diary. So the children can learn? They can learn about the father of survival horror. Trevor's diary. What's going on with Trevor? 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion. Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. What's the secret? But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family. I hope they're all right. They're not. Yes, that is how math works. Uh, triggered Pretty Little Liars theme song. Who can keep a secret? One of them's dead. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you're safe. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. Hey! That's a good day. What happened? I bet it was all good. Oh, never mind. The date when his fate was sealed, November 13th. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. Oh, good. Son is paying close attention to me narrating this dude's diary. But wait! Even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coats said something like, "Most likely your family is already." I pray for their safety. Scumbag Steve's... No, it wasn't Scumbag Steve's diary. It was the the groundskeeper diary. He just played poker with Scumbag Steve. Such a scumbag. Somehow I managed to get out of that room. Getting out of the mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem, I have to try and remember for my own sake. Okay, so two things. One, this gave us nothing. He said there was a secret and then he didn't tell us. There's a lot of scumbags here. There really is. Also, we already know about the Tiger Eye puzzle, and we're staring at the Gold Emblem puzzle. So, by the way, this man, George Trevor, I think is his name. I don't know. Anyway, he is the architect, who built the mansion for Oswald Spencer, the head of the Umbrella Corporation. And for the children watching that don't know, the Umbrella Corporation is a pharmaceutical corporation that also, like, the pharmaceutical part is like kind of a front. Like, they just happen to also kind of produce drugs, but their main thing is they produce various viruses that cause mutations and whatnot. And then they sell them, or we're going to sell them to anybody with enough money. And of course, like all evil corporations, they are entirely filled with hubris and they make mistakes, and now the virus is out and the virus makes people into zombies. Also, if I take this, what are you gonna do to me? Ha ha ha! I knew it. Alright, put it back. Alright, so I need to go grab the fake emblem. Jesus, the camera angles. Also, the scariest part of this game is the fact that it has fixed camera angles and it's hard to run around because of that. Spooky music. Yeah, he definitely was cooked. And, you know, spoiler alert, but so is his wife and kid. Everybody in that family got cooked. Every one of them. Look, a dead body. I don't know that anybody got literally cooked. All right, so this is one of those ones where I'm going to need 2 inventory spots. Well, I need the shield and then or emblem and then 1 additional inventory spot because I have to pick the one up and then put the one down. Inventory management is the second scariest thing about this game. Also, there are monsters. But I have shotguns for those, so. Yeah, no, the story of the Trevors is honestly kind of sad. Like, he was just doing a job, and once he got done as a reward for a job well done, he gets experimented on, and his wife gets experimented on, and his daughter gets experimented on, and because we're not just gonna kill him, waste a perfectly good specimen. Yes, let's take the gold emblem. Okay, door shuts. Stupid statue doesn't know the difference. OSHA only applies to companies that don't make enough money. We need to go to the... Yes, okay, cool. Progress awaits. Yeah, no. OSHA is for middle class and poor people. Ooh. Okay, so long hand through the head, middle hand through the gut, I think. I think it's like 3 o'clock. Oh wow, hello. When the two have run each other through the path, na. Yes. Small gear. Right? Well, that... Okay, so the small gear going right. So small gear, we want to go left. Because he got stabbed in the head. Large gear, left. Oh, okay. Never mind. I got it. Alright, so the small hand needs to... Our hand needs to go to the armor. Because he got stabbed in the tum-tum. So, large gear. No. Look at that. What we get? We got a key. Which key is it? A shield key. Nice. Okay, so that opens up some stuff. Let's start on the ground floor. The only rooms we have not opened are off the main hall, and then right up by the typewriter. E. This door we have not opened. Locked. Helmets. Okay. Alright. Do 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 do. I hate that. Alright, go all the way to the other end of this room. Damn camera angles. Oh, this one's not going to work because it needs the Spencer family emblem is carved into the doorknob. Okay. So, then let's go through the door on our right and head upstairs. And for those just, just tuning in to the series as a whole, the premise here is that our character, Chris, is part of a sort of SWAT team for a city called Raccoon City. He's part of the STARS unit, Special Tactics and Rescue Squad. He is Alpha Team. And Beta Team, they went on an investigation into some grisly murders happening in the woods outside the city, and lost contact. So, Alpha Team got sent in to investigate and was immediately attacked by some zombie dog-looking things, and made a break for the mansion off in the distance, which is the mansion we are in now. And Chris ended up getting separated from the rest of his team, so we're trying to find him. Rebecca was actually from, I'm sorry, not Beta, Bravo. Rebecca was from Bravo Team. And so was, I don't know if you caught him at all, but in one of the save rooms, there's a dude laying on a bed. He is recovering, he's Richard, he's recovering from a snake bite. From a very, very large snake. Those two are the only living members of Bravo Team that we have found. And we have not found any of Alpha Team. So, fingers crossed. I think I need to go that way. Yeah. What's in that? Taking a detour. Let's see. Oh, this was the freaky room with the bug puzzles. Was ink ribbon. Yeah, wait, that's what the Jesus. Yeah, the door animations were... Let's see, my Can't Let It Go includes thriving potted plants in a deserted mansion, thousands of open flame candles in a deserted mansion, and the well-used bed and sheer amount of area rugs. Okay, so the herbs are actually very hardy herbs. They grow in a lot of places, including Africa, believe it or not. Oswald Spencer was a very eclectic man. So, yeah, he has open flames mixed in with electrical lighting. Who doesn't? And then the well-used bed is because Rebecca has been here for a little bit. She was the one that was using that bed. She was using that room as like a resting room. We just happened to not come across her. And the area rugs, very important. You said you were going to keep tally, and I hope you are. 9-10 ratio and flavor of can. Yeah, we have to have our gothic horror, alright? I don't understand the problem. Alright, continue this away. Don't need the herbs. Oh, I swear to God. Couldn't help it. Alright. Other side of the mansion. Gross. Just gross. Well, I guess we could also check that space right below where I am now. Let's see. The herbs are healing items, by the way, for anybody that does not know. Green gives you a little bit of health. Blue will cure your poison. Red amplifies the effect of any other herb that it's mixed with. Dude was on me. Alright. So you see how there's like a little pool of blood underneath him? That means he's dead. Like dead. Damn it. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Let's check that red door. Mm-hmm. This is the only door the shield key unlocked. Yeah, discard it. I don't like the sheer number of spider webs. Okay, I can go back through it. I mean, it's just Richard was here when he got attacked by the snake, so I'm just trying to be cautious. You know what I should do? I should grab those herbs, just in case. Snake's making me nervous. I should absolutely grab those herbs. Alright. Boss fight, I guess. Maybe. This looks cheery. Oh no. Ow. How am I doing? Oh good, I'm poisoned. We love to see it. We love to see it. That's right, bitch, you better run. Hey, found one of the spooky masks. Is that it? That's all that's in this place, huh? No, there's still something in here. Ooh. Shoddy shells. Okay. Oh jeez.
Poison.
Chris!
I
Oh.
need serum.
Serum. I remember seeing it. I'll be right back. Just hang in there.
She remembers seeing it. I gave it to her. Oh, now we're Rebecca. Alright. What do you have on you? Other way. Yeah, absolutely taking credit for my work. Some career woman she turned out to be. Alright. Luckily, I've cleared out pretty much everything. From here to the serum. Oh shit, wrong door. Wrong door. Other door. I would have really been in my girly era if Hope had made a different choice at the beginning of this game. Oh, oh my god. Chris is gonna die from the cameras. Oh, Hope, would you look at that? Yuritsa just jumped ahead of you. She's now the top fan. No, Hope is not playing. I tried to get her to play this game once back when we first started dating. It did not go well. She was like immediately killed by dogs.
How you feeling?
What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake and fell unconscious. Easy.
Correction,
It's
Rebecca.
killing me.
He was
You should be
bitten by a
fine.
venomous
I
snake.
gave you a shot of serum. But again, don't do anything.
That you wouldn't do? I'll try to remember that. I owe you one.
Alright. Is there still some shit in this? What is that? Okay, so... apparently there was a hand grenade there. Okay. So... just gonna... okay, she's just gonna stand there. Don't be what guy. I feel like it, you know, it's an important distinction. Alright, I think we need to go and start putting some masks on pedestals. I think that might have been the last one. I feel like you should let Sun know that I'm impressed that I use any terminology correctly. It's kind of a big deal. Alright, yeah, what's my inventory looking? Yeah, we'll use that to get up to fine. We'll go drop this off and come grab the... well, let's go grab as many masks as we can before we head in there. And now we only have 4 of them, right? Total? Whatever. We're gonna go put this one down. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go down the spooky hole. I hate that angle. Oh, there were only 4. Alright. Without a nose. One of these dudes doesn't have a nose. spooky. Alright, let's go grab the rest of them. It's closer. Probably still the one. West wing. So the goal for tonight is to get that, no. There we go. Full blood. That's what we look. So sometimes when I kill a zombie, or rather, all the zombies that I kill, will eventually further mutate and come back as those like angry red zombies, which are known as crimson heads. And they suck. They're fast, they don't try to grab you, they just swipe at you. They deal too much damage. Okay. Oh, there we go. Go put those masks in and see what comes out of that spooky ass coffin. It can only be good things, right? All where the eyes should be. Don't like that. Holes where the everything should be. only bad can come of this. Okay, well, that was easy. Don't mind if I do. Stone and metal object, yes, okay. Not just any object. Emblem is carved on the octagonal object. Cool. I don't like that that pool of blood disappeared. But I don't know that I have to go back down there again, so I don't super care. Chris better lock what in? Chris is doing a great job. Don't be mean to Chris. So I think that item can be used up in that like upper right. Or I'm sorry, just like east wing, north room. We'll go that. We'll do that. That makes sense. Do. Oh. Can I use it here? Okay. So I need to get another one of those. Let's open that one. I also need to switch back to the here. Alrighty. We're making some progress. I love it. Love to see it. I hate that angle. Alright. All the way through this weird ass situation. None of these rooms are cool. We're gonna go ahead and save is what we're gonna do. And then I'll leave it up to you guys. Do we want to go and see what the emblem does now, or do we wait until next time? I'll let you guys figure it out. Well, kid says do it. Let's do it. First we gotta save our game. Old typewriter. Yeah. Another part of the survival horror is the fact that you have to use a resource if you want to save your game. Typically speaking, this... Like, if you're playing on, like, normal, you get plenty of ink ribbons. It's when you play on harder difficulties that they really cut down the number of ink ribbons you get, so you only have, you know, like, a handful of times that you can even save the game, which forces you to space out your progress, which means that can't pass through. Come on. I have to go all the way back to the main hall? That's so dumb. So dumb. Okay, no, it's fine. We'll do it. It's fine. Stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. Anything to make the child happy. Going back around. Oh, you said you liked these room transitions, right? Let me know when you've had enough room transitions, Hope. On the phone? Madness. Filer of the cursed coffin. Well, that'd be me. Just defiling cursed coffins. I wonder what this could be. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yeah, why not? Hey, there's supposed to be a door over here. Oh.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in. Does anybody hear me?
This is Chris.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Bravo team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is...
Brad, this is Chris. Brad? Damn. Thing's broken.
Okay then. That used up a significant amount of ammo. And it hurt me. I guess that's supposed to be an elevator? Okay. Don't know what that is. Okay, so I need some kind of something. Okay, so can't go this way. Let's go back in here and take that little side path. Maybe we can go that way.
Respond.
Wesker?
Monster chains. Treat. Not says.
Monster in chains.
Woods outside the mansion.
As I go towards the woods. Interesting. Huh. Don't know what that's about. The gate will open when the dog's desires are filled. Maybe they need to face each other? So I need The other one to face north. Did that not do it? The hell is the dog's desire? That's for that dog. That would be east. Some of these puzzles are a little convoluted. Oh. War cry of revenge. Last gasps of destruction. What? So we got a war cry of revenge, last gasp of... Am I missing something here? What? Hello? Last gasps of destruction. Yeah, I got that from the name. War cry of revenge. What does that mean? I don't understand. Okay. So maybe now it needs to face north. I don't know, this puzzle's weird. Ah, balls. Wrong direction. Oh, yeah, start the spinning again. You bastard! There. No, don't press it. What the hell? I mean, is there something in my files, maybe? Yeah, I didn't do it though. Like, it didn't... I don't get it. I do not in any way, shape, or form understand this puzzle. Statue with blue eyes, so it associates with the blue rooster thing. The last gasps of destruction. Okay. But what does it mean? Should we just, like, head back up this way and hope we find something that points towards the meaning of... Ooh, what's this? Oh, we missed this. North is the Valley of Destruction. Okay. Okay, so north for destruction. West for revenge. Uh-huh. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. No, it was south. Oh, no. It was. Yeah. So they just had to be facing away from each other. That's stupid. That was a stupid puzzle. We don't like the crows. Ow! Douche. That's dumb. I was asking you if you were done, if you enjoyed the, oh. Oh. That was a bad sound. I didn't like that sound at all. Go ahead and... Yes. Also yes. Oh, hey, Wilman. only good can come of going into this cabin. Oh, nice. Cool, cool, cool. Map of the courtyard. Love to see it. So there's the typewriter. Where's the item box? There it is. What else is in here? I gotta jump down. Alright, well, in any case, we are going to grab those ink ribbons. We are going to save that game. Ooh, family picture. There's a journal left by somebody. We love journals. We love lore. Oh. Oh no. Daddy attached first. Mom attached second. Inside red and slimy. White and hard. Not true, Mom. Where? Dunno, Dad. Found Mom again. Oh no. Yikes. So that seems to be the diary, I guess, of Lisa Trevor, the daughter of the architect that built the mansion. We're gonna meet her soon. It's a sad story. She ended up. That's not really the right question for this game. Alive in a way, she was experimented on, and she reacted. Her body reacted. I mean, favorably, I guess you could say, to the virus. It ended up making her strong and giving her incredible regenerative abilities. Meaning she's essentially immune to any damage we can inflict on her. Positive in some ways, but the negatives were that she's horribly deformed, and she's very much like her mental faculties aren't really all there. If anybody is familiar with the Friday the 13th films, and Jason Voorhees basically being a killing machine, but also having the mentality of like an 8-year-old. That's kind of what's happening here. She's deformed, like you'll see. She, like, the researchers, in order to keep her docile, they basically found one of the female researchers resembled Lisa's mother. So they dressed her in Lisa's mother's clothes, did her hair like Lisa's mom's, anything and everything to make her appear like Lisa's mother, so that when they would go in and poke and prod, it would keep her calm. Because if she was not calm, I mean, she was strong and had, you know, the mentality of a 10-year-old, and so would, like, throw tantrums. But when she throws a tantrum, people end up getting hit and killed. So, and they couldn't kill her. They tried. So she just kept coming back, and they were like, well, that's actually interesting. So then they just started, like, taking her blood and everything for more experimentation. But it's, yeah. I mean, you know, I guess not all 10-year-olds have, you know, gorilla strength. Yeah. So she's a sad case. There's often situations in these games where, you know, the monster is the victim. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of any of that either. It unfortunately, I mean, we'll see in we'll see in Resident Evil 2 the depths of Umbrella's depravity. It's a pretty deep well. So, but on that cheery note, I think this is where we're going to stop for the evening. I'll pick this back up on Monday at 8 o'clock. And yeah, we'll likely have a little run-in with Miss Lisa Trevor and feel sad about it. So, yeah, it's not going to be great. Yeah, so Monday. I'll see you guys then. Have a good one.